We were cleaning out our catfish pond and trying to get a feel of the size of our catfish. And this one weighs 3.36. And this one is 2.41. So we're cleaning out. We fished out 2 of them, and this is going to be supper. They're looking good. Okay, so this is our freezer. This is our quail we have left. And this is the catfish we harvested the other day. And we harvested 34 fish for a total of 119.83 pounds. And we got 46.6 pounds of fillet. All these bags are fillet. And so each bag we weighed and show how many pounds of fish we have in each bag. So this is 1.89 pounds. And we tried to get between 1.5 to 2 pounds per bag. And the largest fish we caught was 5.8 pounds. And we think we've harvested about a third of the fish. We harvested 34 fish, so we think there's about 60 left. But this is enough for now. All right. And hams are on special right now for 98 cents a pound. So every time I go by Kroger, and there's a limit, you can only buy 2 at a time. So every time I go by Kroger, I'm picking up 2 hams. They're real cheap right now. So this is basically our meat freezer right now. We've got quail that we harvested ourselves here, catfish we harvested ourselves, and then hams we found on sale. Yeah. All right, and over here, this is where we intend to plant our stole evergreen corn. So we dug ditches about every 3 feet, and in the ditches we took the fish carcasses. When we harvested the fish in the pond, the carcasses from the fish we buried in each ditch for fertilizer for the corn. So we dug the ditch, put the fish carcasses in, covered them up, and we're going to wait a little while. How long are we going to wait? About 2 weeks? Think about 2 weeks, and then that corn will be ready to set out. So got the corn ready, got the ditches ready, and we'll see how this works. But we have 10 rows, 12 rows. We have 12 rows, 3 feet apart, 10 feet long. Okay. These are our rows that I told you about earlier, that we dug ditches and we buried the carcasses of the catfish that we harvested, and we buried them end to end and put them in these rows, and they've sat for, I guess, about a week now. And we are transplanting the Stoles evergreen corn that we started from seed in these flats. We are going through now and transplanting our corn out into the garden. And Alan is chopping, just gently chopping the tops, and then he's setting it out, and he's using a little bit of, finding all kinds of worms, and he's setting them out and putting black cow and blood meal around each individual plant. So hopefully with the catfish planted below and the black cow and blood meal fertilizing them from the top, hopefully we'll get some healthy corn out of this batch. But we've transplanted 1, 2, 3 rows so far with 11 plants in each row, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like when we get finished. We have 2 whole flats of the Stoles evergreen to set out. And we've got a pretty good stand. Had a little bit of an accident with a cat knocking something down on top of one of the flats, so we had some break, but still have, most of them are intact. So I'll come back and show you how many we set out when we're done. But that's today's project. Okay, we are finished transplanting now, and we got 11 rows with 11 plants in each row. So 121 Stole evergreen corn plants. And now just gotta watch and see what they do. We'll let them get up a little bit taller, get them tall enough to hill, and then we'll go back through and mulch with hay over the furrows and up around the plants, but let them grow for a little while. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching.